Welcome. This video will cover the creation of contour plots in Classic and AEDT Icepak. Let's see how these plots are created in the Classic Icepak. Here is the interface of Classic Icepak with a solved project. Let's create the temperature plots for all DDR objects. In the top menu, click on Object Face. In the Object Face dialog window, enter the name as DDRs and in the Object drop-down menu, select DDR objects using Control key. Click Accept. Enable Show Contour option and click Parameters to open the detail setting. In the Object Face Contour dialog window, keep the temperature as the contour and change the color level. Calculated from global limits to this object so we can see the temperature range on DDRs only. Click Apply and the temperature plots should then appear on GUI. Click Done in both dialog windows to close them. Now let's see how a velocity vector cut plane plot can be created across the heatsink from inlet to outlet. Click Plane Cut icon next to Object Face to add a plane cut first. In the Plane Cut dialog window, change the plane cut name to cut_z_plane. Enable Show Vectors option and click Parameters to open the detailed settings. In the Plane Cut Vector dialog window, in the Color by field, make sure the velocity magnitude is selected. Also verify that color level is calculated on global limits. Click Apply and the velocity vector plots should then appear on GUI. Click Done in Plane Cut Vectors dialog window. In the Plane Cut dialog window, slider bar can be dragged to view the velocity profile at different heights within the model. Click Done to close this window. Now let's see how these contour plots are created in AEDT Icepak. Here is the interface of AEDT Icepak with a solved project. Let's create the temperature plots for all DDR objects. In the history tree, expand Model, Solids, Ceramic Material. Select all the DDR objects using Control key. Right-click and select Plot Fields, Temperature and then Temperature. In the Create Field Plot dialog window, enable Specify Name option and enter the plot name as DDR_temperature. In the bottom right corner, enable Plot on Surface Only and click Done. Here is the temperature plot for DDRs. Now let's see how a velocity vector cut plane plot can be created across the heatsink from inlet to outlet. To plot the velocity vectors, let's create a plane first. Go to the Automation tab and click Cut Plane icon. In the Plane Cut dialog window, change the set position to Z plane through center and click Create. Click Exit to close the dialog window. Keep the newly created plane selected, right-click and select Plot Fields, Velocity and then Velocity Vector. In the Create Field Plot dialog window, enable Specify Name option and enter the plot name as velocity_z_plane. Click Done. To have a good understanding of airflow, let's map the vector size as per their magnitude. Double-click on the color key and in the marker or arrow tab, select Map Size. Click Close. Here is the velocity vector plot for the model.